you can clearly see the ridge and valley pattern. That goes all the way up the Appalachians from Pennsylvania all the way down through Virginia and down into Alabama. In fact, it technically can go all the way, if we consider this, once again, all part of the same mountain building event, all the way over here to the Ozarks and the Wichitas. Alright, so now we go to the Appalachians. Let's go ahead and take a look at this ridge and valley pattern, and you can really see how they have this parallel ridges with these valleys running in between them, and those valleys are going to be where we're going to find a little bit of water all collect, and I can just visualize that by using this particular slide here. And so just imagine rainfall, very complex animation here, in which the rainfall in an area that gets a lot of orographic precipitation, well, it's all going to go somewhere. It's all going to go down the slope and, of course, collect. And this is going to be one particular area where you're going to find relatively straight rivers. Now, they do meander, but because they collect in obviously the bottom of a valley, and we have these parallel valleys to each other, oftentimes these are kind of linear features, which you can see if you zoom in really, really, really close on each of these ridges, because the water, it's got to go somewhere. And so it's a characteristic of the Ridge and Valley province of the Appalachian Mountains. And I go back to the Google Maps, and you can really see this, especially if we go into Earth View, we can really kind of start to see the size of these suckers. And so how these very much kind of restricted a lot of the westward migration of people, as they're pretty much forced to kind of go south and work their way from one gap in the mountains to the other. And so we can see that here. And so the ridges and the valleys that are very common throughout Appalachia.